Hi everybody, it's Heidi at Hen and Chick Studio in Conrad, Iowa. And today has been a great day. We have had customers coming from all over. One woman was traveling from Burlington to Mason City, and another group came from Spencer, and we had Waverly and Ankeny. It's been so much fun to meet so many new people at Hen and Chick Studios. So thank you for putting us on your shop hop or outing list. We love it as more and more people are feeling comfortable going out and about. We love seeing you. Of course, we don't ever want to not see you on Facebook and all of our social media. But of course, getting to meet some of you in person is so exciting. So thank you so much. If you're wondering when we are open, 10 to 5 Monday through Friday and 10 to 3 on Saturdays. We still do have a mask requirement, and we'll continue that for a little bit yet. But again, I think all of us are starting to experience that more and more comfort level as the vaccines get out, and we hope that just continues to grow. So, one of the things that we've just been having a lot of discussion about is wanting to continue to grow our quilting community. And we know that there are a lot of people out there that want to learn to quilt, but maybe aren't sure where they need to start. And of course, we love you just walking in the door, and we'll help you. Had a great phone call with somebody today that came in a week ago, and she's making her first quilt, and it's, I think, a king size quilt. It's like more power to you to feel that you've got the willpower to do that. We love that. But some people would like to have a little bit of hands-on instruction. So we have scheduled a beginner's piecing class for Wednesday, April 21st from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Only 6 students will be allowed so that you get more one-on-one attention, and that we also have plenty of space to spread out in our retreat center so that everybody can work. Now, you do need to have a sewing machine in good working condition for that class. If you're thinking to yourself, oh, I want to learn to quilt, but I don't have a machine. There's a lot of different options. What I always say, my soapbox for buying a sewing machine is make sure that wherever you purchase it, that you have education and service. Because you can get a wide range of machines and a wide range of price, something within your budget, but it's just so critical that when you have a question about your machine, that you have some place to go and purchase that. So there's lots of different brands out there, and as I like to say, all of those brands are, I think, equally good. Again, it's a matter of bells and whistles. And do you like your car windows to roll down with a hand crank or an electric button? Or do you like the heated seats or the not heated seats? Same thing with a sewing machine. So for example, if you like Genomes, you might want to head over to Mended Hearts over at the Ellsworth exit on I-35. Angela's got a great selection of Genomes over there. Ames at the Quilting Connection, they've got Viking. I don't know what their hours are these days, so you'd want to check in there before. If you want a Bernina, you might be going over to Cedar Rapids to Jill and her team. I know she's got Berninas. There are lots of other stores that have specific sewing machine brands and can absolutely, you go in, you talk to them about what you want for a budget and what you want for the features. Again, sewing machines can range from, a couple $100s to a couple $1,000 and even more. So just know that when you go in, kind of know what you think your budget is for what you can get. People ask me all the time what we sew on. I've got my Bernina sitting here in the store. I've had it for years. And the kids, I bought all of them Genomes that were right at the $500 range. Those machines are going to last them a lifetime if they take care of them and take them back to those dealerships to get cleaned and stuff. So there's my little soapbox educational part for tonight. And yes, it is okay to have more than one sewing machine. That is something, some people buy a lighter weight sewing machine, a smaller sewing machine. to travel with, and then buy the big, embroidery machines to have at home. I believe the average is 2.3 machines per person. So you can really get some, start collecting sewing machines. Okay, so basically that's what you need for the class. The rest of the supplies, we would give you kind of a list of things, but we're going to go over in the class the different things that you're going to need. We'll let you use some of our supplies so that you get a feel of what a certain kind of rotary cutter looks like or feels like before you invest, because they're all things that are important to use. As part of the class, we even talk about color selection, all sorts of information. And it's so exciting to see people make that first quilt and to kind of get over that hump maybe of understanding some different tips and things. So we try to really pack it into the 6 hours. You bring your own lunch. I do let you take a lunch break, but if you're if you stay at it, you can go home with the table runner top all pieced and done for that. So April 21st, it's on the class. If you go to the class tab on our website, $50 for that class. And remember, if you purchase the class in March, you're going to be halfway to earning some lucky cash. So you might even want to do that and buy yourself a gift certificate so that you've got to get the other 50 to get to 100 and be able to have a little fun in April when you come and you can spend your lucky cash. So the next thing I want to tell you or ask you, and I'm always looking for feedback, is the beginner's class something that you can't get here during the week? Would you like a virtual recording that you would purchase, and you would then sort of watch that class on your own? You would have some homework to do on your own, and then you would have some a shorter time period. Let's just say a half hour, maybe an hour, that we would schedule you with a staff member from the store, that sort of a one-on-one time, so that if you didn't understand some part of the virtual class, we're just playing around with ideas, trying to think of how we can best serve you and get more people into our quilting world, because we have a lot of fun and we want you to join in. And if you don't feel like posting your comments on that, but you're listening to this, or you know somebody that this might interest, like because they can't get here during the weekday, you're welcome to email us. You can email at info@henandchickstudio.com and let us know what you're thinking or what you need, again, so that you can be a happy quilter with us. Are there any comments or anything, Jamie, questions that we need to answer right now?
Not now, but this is a good one. Connie Fuller says, thank you for giving us permission to have more than one machine.
Oh, you're so welcome. I'm glad. So if anybody questions you, I think in our house, I guess if I count the kids as machines, I've got a Bernina, I've got a Singer, I've got a Serger, and then we've got 3 more. We have 6 in our house. Of course, we do have more than one sewer, but and then of course you could count the long arm. We have all sorts of things. So anyway, love that. And yes, you have my permission to buy more than one machine. Do not tell the husbands that it came from me, right? Okay, or maybe you have to use it. I don't know. Okay, so I just want to make sure, if you know somebody that is interested in learning to quilt, share this with them and let them know that April 21st, it's on our website right now. You can go and purchase the class. Again, we'll allow 6 people in the class. And if we get that one full, there is a waiting list, and we'll be glad to schedule another class as we get going. But the more the merrier. So everybody have a great evening, and we'll talk to you soon.